Good morning, hope you're doing well. I've still got a bit of a cold, but we'll do this video and make it short. So we see a big change in the 24-hour difference. So that tells us that they're already net short by quite a margin. They've added short, so it's like a recipe for disaster for the bears, because they have to not be selling. And if they're going to sell it, there has to be someone to take the other side of that trade. And if the retail sell, there has to be someone to buy. And that person or entity that's going to buy has got vastly more resources and capital than the retail trader. So they can't be selling. If they sell, we're going to continue higher. We've got lots of scary stuff going on in the world, so I can't blame them for selling it. But they need to keep an eye on that sentiment. The technicals are okay, 60 out of 100. It's alright. It could be a bit stronger, it could be a bit weaker. So keep an eye on that. And VIX really should be pumping because of the geopolitics and all that stuff that's going on. They've really shorted France 40, Germany, UK and oil. They've also gone long dollar Swiss as well. QDB scores. Pounds dropped some scores, by the way. So that was about 11 last week. So we're looking at Aussie being the strongest, which is interesting, and Euro being the weakest. So Euro's got quite a poor score against CAD, Swiss and Pound. The Euro Pound's really fallen, so it's helping push GU, this one, higher. And Euro can fall today, can sell off, and the Aussie can do okay. So that kind of matches what we're seeing here. So we should see some Aussie strength and Euro weakness. They've gone long Euro, and as such our robot went back and forth, and basically it whipsawed the retail guys into buying and selling very quickly in succession on the EURUSD. It was a very choppy Asian session for retail traders, especially with this particular currency pair. Now with gold, do note that we made a higher high and a higher low, so you'd only be looking to sell it if we break the low. Right, we're trending higher, and that tells us that we're trending higher, so you want to be really careful. You know, we've got this breaker structure and things to the upside. We've got another one here, so it's like a double breaker structure, so it could be quite bullish. So only look for sells if we make a lower low. Okay, we did wick quite strongly above, and we'll look at gold a little bit closer now, and bring this across. And see, the thing with gold, they've sold it, so we can make a box. And where can we make a box? It's going to be this candle here. Yeah, pretty much. Well, actually, it's the one before. We can map this doji here, so we should be above that box. Okay. And note that we're trending higher on the 15-minute, so be careful. S&P, okay, they've gone long, so we should be falling. This could be more red, and it could be larger because of that. So it'd be a risky sell, don't forget as well. We're really quite skewed. Intraday, risky sell, but from a weekly perspective, we know that we're very strong because of the risk calc. You know, the big picture. So we should be falling on that because of this intraday. Okay, US 30, and likewise we should be falling on this because they've gone long, so that's fine. That could be coming down a bit more. And that's okay because crossover. We crossed over, so they've gone long, right? So that's a sell, risky sell. So that's fine, okay? And that's it. I think, yeah, we did gold, didn't we? So that's today's video. So the indices should, in speech marks, be falling because of the retail herd sentiment, but we have to remember the big picture is risk on, and our robots should be okay. We are sort of hedged quite strongly, but it's just one of those things. We are opening trades immediately. As soon as the herd go one way, we're going to fade that. We're going to reverse those guys instantly. So if they're going to chop and change their mind, we'll also that will be reflected on our robot. So whatever they do, we're going to do the opposite, but instantly. And that's why we've had quite a little bit of mixed stuff going on here, because they were very confused basically. And I'll just report back tonight with the profit and loss, and we'll see how we go. Trade safely, and I'll speak to you guys soon.